I got his second-hand hat. And I got to notice in those picture shows was always Westerns. Yeah, I got to looking at hats. Hats was important to me, you know, how I looked at them a lot. I discovered right off, it didn't make any difference if he was in jail. He had a white hat on. He was the hero. And it didn't make any difference if he was the banker or the preacher. If his hat was black, he was the bad guy. You could just kind of stomp and boo at him because he's going to be bad before it's over with. But now we had one other thing. Y'all are used to watching the news on TV. We had what they called a news reel. And they showed you about 30 minutes of things that was going on in the world. Oh, I enjoyed that because we didn't get to see nothing like that. And I got to see my first baseball game on one of those new reels. I thought, now, you know, that had to be something. I would have loved to play baseball out at Sydney. They didn't let us play baseball. They ruled it dangerous. We had to play softball. But boy, that baseball looked good to me. I thought I'd like to play it. There's just one problem. I didn't have baseball. Well, there's two problems. I didn't have a baseball cap. Well, really, there's three problems. I didn't have a glove either. But I went home and I got my hat and a pair of rolled up socks, and I decided I didn't need a glove. And you throw them socks up on the roof of the house, catch them boogers when they come down, and if you got a baseball cap, everything was fine. Boy, you got it going. Now, I remember one time in there, they had a big fire. I think it was in Chicago. I can't remember just exactly now where it was at. Boy, I mean, that was something. There was firemen everywhere. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but we didn't have firemen back in Comanche County back in those days. I wanted to be a fireman, the worst that ever was. I went home the next week, got my hat out. My mother couldn't even burn the trash for me putting water on it. I was one of the best firemen you ever saw in your life.